Dear learners, a very warm greeting to all of you. In yet another offline video, today our topic pertains to class 11, subject IP, and the topic is memory and its types. In this topic, we will understand what is memory and what are the different units of memory and what are its types and what are its classifications, various classifications of memory. This topic is presented to you by Ankur Pandita, teacher, BHSS Dragmulla. Now let us start with what is memory. Memory refers to the physical devices used to store instructions or data on a temporary or permanent basis for use in a computer or other digital electronic device. That is, memory refers to physical devices. These are hardware devices. These are not software. These are hardware devices used to store data and instructions for temporary use or permanent use in computer or other digital electronic devices. So memory devices are physical devices, hardware devices used to store data and instructions that can be retrieved for their subsequent use. Modern electronic computers generally possess several distinct types of memory, each of which holds or storage information for subsequent use. Hence, memory is a place where data or instruction is stored temporarily or permanently so they can be retrieved later on for their subsequent use. Now we will understand what are different units of memory storage. The smallest unit of memory is bit. One word signifies one bit. That is, one word occupies one bit of memory. One word occupies one bit of memory, and the smallest unit of memory is bit. Now there is nibble. One nibble is equal to 4 bits. One nibble is equal to 4 bits. Then after that there is a byte. One byte is equal to 8 bits. After that there is a kb, that is kilobyte. One kilobyte is equal to 1024 bits. After kb then is mb, megabytes. One megabyte is equal to 1024 kb. After mb there is gigabyte, 1 gb. You mostly are familiar with GB today. 1 GB is equal to 1024 MB. After GB, there is TB. 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 GB. Today, desktops, laptops come in their memory comes in TBs. After TB, there is petabyte, PB. 1 PB is equal to 1024 TB. And after petabyte, there is exabyte. 1 exabyte is called 1024 PB. There are also further different units of memory which we will read in our future classes. Now we will understand the classification of memory. What are the types of memory? There are two types of memory, that is primary memory and secondary memory. I repeat, there are two main types of memory, that is primary memory and secondary memory. Now first we will look what is primary memory. Primary memory, often called as main memory. Primary memory is referred to as main memory of the computer. Hence primary memory is the main memory of the computer, which is directly accessed by computer. Secondary memory is not directly accessed by the CPU. Hence primary memory, being the main memory, is directly accessed by the CPU. It constitutes of memory cells that holds instruction and data for rapid and direct access by computer CPU. That is, they are directly accessed. Primary memory contents are directly accessed by central processing unit. They small space, but they are very fast, so they are directly linked to computer. Students, computer CPU speed is very fast and they need them that memory which is very fast. So primary memory is directly attached to CPU, being it is very fast, and it therefore combines with CPU fastly. RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read only memory, are further types of primary memory which we will discuss in our later classes. Now what is secondary memory. The secondary storage devices allow permanent storage of data and instructions. They hold and store more information. So secondary storage devices are store more and more data. They are not that much fast as the primary memory. They are slow, but they occupies more and more data, and they also store data permanently. They are also called as backup storage memory. They are since they perform the role of backup, we store information as a backup in these devices, secondary devices. So they are called as backup storage media. They are also called as auxiliary memory or mass storage media. They are not directly accessed by central processing system. They are subsequent use. They are first transferred to primary memory and then are used by CPU. They are not as fast as primary memory, but they are not as costly as main memory. So we add more and more secondary memory to our computer. Hard disk drive, which is called HDD in short, floppy disk, magnetic tape, CD-ROM, that is compact disc read only memory, and flash drive or USB drive. These are the types of secondary storage media. The secondary storage media generally comes of 5 types. Hard disk drive, it comes inside the computer. There is a box which is known as hard disk. It stores permanently our data. Floppy disk was used I think 1 or 2 decades before. They storage a small amount of memory in the shape of a floppy. Magnetic tape was used after that. In the latest decade, compact CDs were used. CDs are also used today, but mostly today we use flash drive or USB drive, which is also known as pen drive. These are the types of secondary storage media. Now, now look at this diagram. I will show you the hierarchy of memory in this diagram. Look at this diagram. We have shown in the top is memory. Memory is of 2 types: primary memory and secondary memory. Now primary memory is further of 2 types: RAM, random access memory, and ROM, read only memory. RAM is further of 2 types: SRAM, static RAM, DRAM, and is dynamic RAM. ROM is further of 2 types: PROM, programmable read only memory, and EPROM, electronically erasable programmable read only memory. These are primary memory and their types and their subsequent types. Now secondary memory comes in 5 types: hard disk drive, floppy drive, CD drive or DVD drive, magnetic drive or flash drive. We will study these further types in our subsequent lectures. So students, this is it for today's topic of memory, their units, and its different classifications. So students, thank you.